Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. For those of you that are new here, my name is Leanne and welcome to a 30 days off video. If this is the first one you've stumbled across, I do have, I believe, 5 previous ones. So I have done 5 30 days off videos where I've tested different kinds of products to see if it would help with my acne, my pigmentation, and the tiny little scarring that I have. So welcome to the next installment of 30 days off. I really hope you enjoy this video. I absolutely love creating these videos. I just love looking back at the journey that my skin has been through, and when you're testing out a product, it's hard to see if it's actually working. So for me to actually document it and take progression pictures, it's just nice to look back and just actually see the results. So this month's 30 days of video is going to be testing the Tranexamic Acid night treatment. The reason why I've picked this ingredient is because although it might not be the most popular ingredient, it is a well-known ingredient to help with hyperpigmentation. So I've just got the box here. I'm going to read straight off the box so I've not got it incorrect. But it is a gel overnight serum containing tranexamic acid that helps to decrease the appearance of dark, uneven patches and dark spots. It also contains 2% acai berry extract, which helps to promote even skin tone, and 2% vitamin C derivative, helping to brighten the skin tone. So it's a really good product to have. What I didn't notice though is it tells you to put it on in the evening after all of your steps, but to not use moisturizer. So just a date check-in, it is the 9th of June. This is what the texture currently looks like, and the directions is just to apply this everywhere. I'm quite glad that it's quite a light gel, because obviously with it being, obviously summer's coming, and with the warmer days, the last thing I'm going to want is to put on a thick cream. So I'm actually quite glad it is a gel. I actually really like that. It's really refreshing and cooling on my skin, which is quite nice for these raised bumps that I have. But yeah, it's quite nice. It's not sticky at all. It is the 13th of June. So it's been a couple days since I started using the tranexamic acid. I haven't really had any sort of irritation whatsoever. So here is a close-up of my skin. I have had a few breakouts, which is typical because I haven't had any in weeks, and now I'm just coming up with a few. I'm just putting that down to hormones, honestly, because that's always the case. It is the 18th of June. Woke up this morning to my skin looking really clear, especially on this side. Here is a close-up of my skin. Still no reaction to the product whatsoever. Spot has pretty much gone, so it's just the red mark. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this product works against sort of like new pigmentation, against old pigmentation, because obviously some of these sort of red marks I've had for absolute years, and some I've only had for a couple weeks. So yeah, that is just today's update. It is the 23rd of June, so I think it's been 2 weeks, a week and a half, I'm not quite sure, since I started using the tranexamic acid. Can't really comment on any sort of like results yet, because honestly this is probably one of those long-term products, but yeah, I feel like nothing has really dramatically changed. Like, I'm not sure if this is me constantly looking at my skin or wishful thinking or anything like that, but I have found that my skin feels a lot nicer, because I know in my last video I was sort of dealing with that sort of like post-cold dry skin, and yeah, since using this product and obviously using other products like moisturizers and stuff, like my skin has pretty much gone back to being really soft and hydrated. This one doesn't really dry out your skin at all, so that's really, really nice. So here is a close-up of my skin. I have another breakout here. The rest of this is literally just pigmentation. I still have that random red patch on my chin, and then yeah, just the breakout here. I've got a bit of a weird cold sore thing going on, and yeah, that's about it. It is the 25th of June, and with the tranexamic acid, I'm finding that the more I use it, the more it gives off a smell. Does that sound weird? I feel like as the day goes on, and yeah, every time I use it, I feel like maybe I can smell it a bit stronger. That doesn't even make sense. So here is a close-up of my skin. I have had a few breakouts, which is just typical because obviously I hadn't had a breakout in quite a while, so hence why I started to do, you know, use products for pigmentation, because I hadn't had breakouts in a while and I just thought it was time. But now that I'm using pigmentation products, I feel like my blemishes are slowly coming back, which is annoying, because then it's like, do I continue to use the pigmentation products? Do I add on a acne product on the top? It is the 2nd of July and I think there is 6 days left. I've literally just left my skin to do its own thing. I've not incorporated any sort of blemish treatment, and I did try and figure out whether or not if I should stop using this product, because I have started breaking out. But in all honesty, like, I've got less than a week to go and I might as well just continue to use it, because obviously it'll still be good to see if the actual area of pigmentation will improve. This is what my skin is currently looking like. So as you can see, most of the breakouts were on my chin. This, I've got this red mark here is a breakout, whereas the rest is pigmentation. In all honesty, I feel like this is the section that's improving the most, rather than this side, because this side still looks busy as ever. So it is the 5th of July and we've only got a couple days to go actually until the end of the 30 days. So as you can see, my face is looking pretty horrendous, if I'm being honest. So just ignore this section for now, but this side of my cheek honestly looks incredible, and it's never been that clear ever. It's never been that clear. And then look at this side. Again, this side is slowly sort of taking in the product and it's slowly changing. It is the 8th of July and it is also day 30 of using the tranexamic acid, and I still have quite a lot left, I believe, from the weight of the bottle, so that's pretty good. So it means that it could potentially last more than a month, which is pretty good when it comes to a serum. So this is a close-up of my skin. As you can see, where I had quite a few breakouts, these have now pretty much died, and now I'm just left with like the usual red marks. And yeah, I feel like, I know I've said this all the time, but I definitely feel like this area has dramatically reduced. I'm gonna see if I can provide a close-up of a before and after of just that spot, because honestly I feel like that's incredible. Obviously I feel like I can't even comment on this down below because, you know, hormones and stuff. And then obviously this side, there's still quite a few big red ones. I would have liked to have done this a little bit longer and recorded it and documented it just to see if it would help with fresh red marks after spots. So maybe I'll continue and just see what happens. But yeah, I've been really loving it so far. I definitely feel like it's made some difference, but also I feel like it's going to be something that I'd have to apply definitely more than 3 months just to see like a proper results, because obviously, as you know, I only document the first 30 days just to see what my initial reactions are and to see if my skin sort of, yeah, reacts in a way. So I'm pretty glad that it hasn't. Let me know if you've used this product down below. What are your thoughts? I really hope you enjoyed this video. I do apologise, it's been a bit of a hit and miss one, obviously with my skin having a flare up halfway through, but you can't help these things. If you like these type of videos, please do subscribe, as I would love to have you, and I will see you next week in a brand new video. Yeah.